I killed them both, just like he said I did. But of course, nobody believes it, and nobody ever will. Now you listen to me. This was nothing more or less than an attempted coup, plain and simple. And I do not know to what degree you have been directly involved, but you will resolve it. Lie after lie. First to a prosecutor, then to a president. I feel exposed. Like the skin where my ring used to be. Even Achilles was only as strong as his heel. Madam Secretary.
The rest of the cabinet is awaiting you at the White House.
We'd like to give you a national security briefing right away, sir.
I'm aware of the particulars. Can you please get Beijing on the phone?
Kian hasn't returned the president's calls for 2 days.
Well, there's a new president now. The lights in the warden's house will go on in a few moments. They always get up precisely at 7:15, which is just the time that Claire would be going for her run, if she were here. Rebellion on all fronts. Claire, Zoe, Rousseau. I must not lose my resolve. I will march forward, even if I have to do so alone.
No, we didn't kill anybody. But we would have, if it was necessary.
One heartbeat away from the presidency, not a single vote cast in my name. Democracy is so overrated.
That's right. We don't submit to terror. We make the terror.
Nobody showed up for his funeral except me, not even my mother. But I'll tell you this, though, Pop. When they bury me, it won't be in my backyard. And when they come to pay their respects, they'll have to wait in line.
I'm on the verge of caving in, I run back to the dark. Now I'm Mr. Charisma, fucking Pablo Escobar.
2016. 2020. 2024. 2028. 2032. 2036. One nation. Underwood.
But I have an even bigger gun. It's called the NSA. It's one of the perks of being president. That is, if the courts allow my surveillance request. Imagine the men hanging on these walls wish they'd had a gun like that available to them. Your phone, the phone of the person sitting next to you, your neighbor's phone, and everyone you know, and the 300 million Americans you don't know. I can see you, and I can use what I see to rig this election.
The Sentinel, South Carolina's premier military college. They taught me the values of honor, duty, and respect. They also hazed me, tried to break me, and senior year nearly expelled me. When I volunteered for a Senate race and my studies suffered. But that didn't stop them from soliciting a hefty sum for their new library 30 years later. How quickly poor grades are forgotten in the shadow of power and wealth.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President.
Thank you, Mr. Fang. In Gaffney, we had our own brand of diplomacy. Shake with your right hand, but hold a rock in your left. I created this confusion in order to take advantage of it. Everything that has happened was planned. Don't you see? I've designed this. I wanted you to be the president. I've made you the president. In the end, I don't care whether you love me or you hate me, just as long as I win. The deck is stacked, the rules are rigged. Welcome to the death of the age of reason. There is no right or wrong, not anymore. In the end, I don't care whether you love me or you hate me, just as long as I win. The deck is stacked, the rules are rigged. Welcome to the death of the age of reason. There is no right or wrong, not anymore.
And if the worst happens to James Miller, we must remember, to mourn is not to fear. To grieve is not to admit defeat. God bless America, and all of those who believe in freedom and democracy. That's right. We don't submit to terror. We make the terror.
Perhaps I'm speaking to the wrong audience. Can you hear me? Are you even capable of language, or do you only understand depravity?
Peter, is that you? Stop hiding in my thoughts. Come out.
Have courage in death that you never had in life. Come out. Look me in the eye and say what you need to say. There is no solace above or below. Only us, small, solitary, striving, battling one another. Such a waste of talent. He chose money over power.
In this town, a mistake nearly everyone makes.
Money is the McMansion in Sarasota that starts falling apart after 10 years. Power is the old stone building that stands for centuries. I cannot respect someone who doesn't see the difference.
You're ruthless. You're corrupt. You destroy whatever's in your path. Name me a president you wouldn't describe in exactly the same way. We're all ruthless. We all destroy.
Hunt or be hunted.
You're ruthless. You're corrupt. You destroy whatever's in your path. Name me a president you wouldn't describe in exactly the same way. We're all ruthless. We all destroy.
Hunt or be hunted.
After a dog's bitten you, you either put it to sleep or you put a muzzle on it. I've chosen a muzzle for now.
You made this bed, America. You voted for me. Are you confused? Are you afraid? Did you think I'd forgotten you? Perhaps you hoped I had.
Don't waste a breath mourning Miss Barnes. Every kitten grows up to be a cat. They seem so harmless at first. Small, quiet, lapping up their saucer of milk. But once their claws get long enough, they draw blood. Sometimes from the hand that feeds them. For those of us climbing to the top of the food chain, there can be no mercy. There is but one rule. Hunt or be hunted.
Love of family. Most politicians are permanently chained to that slogan, family values. But when you cozy up to hookers and I find out, I will make that hypocrisy hurt. Perhaps I'm speaking to the wrong audience. Can you hear me? Are you even capable of language, or do you only understand to prattle? There is no solace above or below. Only us, small, solitary, striving, battling one another. I pray to myself, for myself. Do not talk to my wife that way.
Oh, your wife. What does that even mean to you?
Do not mistake any history you have shared for the slightest understanding of what our marriage is, or how insignificant you are in comparison.
In the end, I don't care whether you love me or you hate me, just as long as I win. The deck is stacked. The rules are rigged. Welcome to the death of the age of reason. There is no right or wrong. Not anymore. There's only being in, and then being out.
Senator Dean Austin of Ohio, the leadership's top choice for running mate. 12 years in Congress, helps us with a major swing state, middle of the road, very few enemies, and most importantly to them, longtime friend of the NRA. Now his shortcomings are, he's another middle-aged white guy, underwhelming, unimaginative, and a longtime friend of the NRA. So you can see how I feel about the leadership's choice.
You don't actually need me to stand for anything, you just need me to stand.
I'm gonna stop you there. We are not nominating you for Secretary of State. I know he made you a promise, but circumstances have changed.
Did you think I'd forgotten you?
For those of us climbing to the top of the food chain, there can be no mercy. There is but one rule: hunt or be hunted. You actually think you'd make a great president?
Today was just a little taste.
99% of this job is in the dark. I mean, you've had your little moment in the sun today, but what are you going to do when you have to make 1,000 decisions that no one will ever hear about or appreciate? I think you're excellent at running for the president, but I don't think you're equipped to actually be one.
Don't be condescending. I'm the governor of New York.
Ooh, Albany, really? You're a pretender, Will. And if you win, you'll go from pretender to fraud. Good luck finding a vice president in the next 4 days who will prove as pragmatic as I. You can't purchase loyalty, Raymond, not the sort I have in mind. If you want to earn my loyalty, then you have to offer yours in return. She has a great sense of duty.
More than any Solicitor General I've ever worked with. I wish I'd known the reason you invited me beforehand. I could have saved you the trouble.
Why?
After I talked to you a couple of months ago, Ruth said you'd given me a gift, that I would be miserable if I weren't on the bench. She talked to my sons, and they all agreed. As long as I'm well enough to serve the court, that's where I want to be.
Must I destroy this man?
Mr. President?
No, I won't. The road to power is paved with hypocrisy and casualties. Never regret. The road to power is paved with hypocrisy and casualties. Never regret.
What a martyr craves more than anything is a sword to fall on. So you sharpen the blade, hold it at just the right angle, and then 3, 2, 1.
It should be me. Mr. Vice President.
Not my vice president. You're on sovereign land.
Dogs are so predictable, aren't they?
Watch it, turn it, leave it, start, format it. Catch it, bring it, pay it, watch it.
So I am issuing an executive order by virtue of the authority vested in me as President of the United States and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, by our Constitution and the laws of our land, including Section blah blah of the Blah Blah Act and Section blah blah of Title blah blah, paragraph bullshit bullshit.
You set me up. You really think I'm so blind?
A vice president has never challenged a sitting president.
You've climbed the ladder doing things other men would never do. I was once the President of the United States.
Yes, you were.
You stole the presidency from me.
Now, Garrett.
Well, this is ancient history, but by modern political standards, my election was a landslide. I was going to change this country. Then, things happen. People lie.
Lie after lie. First to a prosecutor, then to a president. I feel exposed. Like the skin where my ring used to be. Even Achilles was only as strong as his heel. As for me, I used to be on the edge of the frame. Now, I'm only 3 feet away.
What a martyr craves more than anything is a sword to fall on. So you sharpen the blade, hold it at just the right angle, and then 3, 2, 1.
It should be me.
In the end, I don't care whether you love me or you hate me, just as long as I win. The deck is stacked, the rules are rigged.
What a martyr craves more than anything is a sword to fall on. So you sharpen the blade, hold it at just the right angle, and then 3, 2, 1.
It should be me.
In the end, I don't care whether you love me or you hate me, just as long as I win. The deck is stacked, the rules are rigged.
Certainly not for the 10 million people who are out of work.
But practically speaking, 1,000 special interests, organized labor, opposition in both parties. Now, we can do a version of what you're proposing.
I don't want a version. I want a vision.
Madam Secretary.
The rest of the cabinet is awaiting you at the White House.
We'd like to give you a national security briefing right away, sir.
I'm aware of the particulars. Can you please get Beijing on the phone?
John hasn't returned the president's calls for 2 days.
Well, there's a new president now.
We were ready to impeach one president. We'll do the same with you, if necessary.
And put Donald Blythe in this office. You know he's not up for the job. Congress would get killed for malpractice. As crooked as you may think I am, you know I can handle the pressure, and you know Donald can't. So pass your law, I'll veto it, and when you overrule me in the Senate, we'll let the third branch decide.
Don't declare war on Congress, Mr. President.
Not on Congress, I'm declaring war on atrophy. But these days, who could tell the difference?
In 5 seconds, I'm out of here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Goodbye, Frank.
You know the difference between you and me, Marty?
What?
I'm a white trash cracker from a white trash town that no one would even bother to piss on. But here's the difference. I've made something of myself. I have the keys to the Capitol. People respect me. But you're still nothing.
Power is a lot like real estate, remember?
Power is a lot like real estate. Who will they see smiling just at the edge of the frame?
Well, your task is to find them.
We've tried, sir. Our assets hit a wall.
To root them out will require special forces on the ground.
That is a step I am willing to take.
We don't have authorization from the Syrians.
Secretary Durant will smooth that out. I will not be satisfied by blocking the serpent's path, gentlemen. I want to cut off its goddamn head. It didn't take long before Walter was on the ground and running back to his house. You see, all he needed was a little motivation. So I'll give Claire some time. But for her sake, I hope she comes out of her tree before I have to bring out my axe.